Shalom and welcome back to Save with Sydney Bear. I am Sydney and it is payday. It is May 29th. Up here it's been pretty warm. We kind of went from fall to spring. We didn't really have much winter. So this past week's been pretty warm. Last night we had a thunderstorm come through, so it's cooled down, which is very, very nice. I don't know if it sparked any fires. I do hope it hasn't. But it was pretty windy. Now we have, I'll try to remember to put a picture on my thumbnail. We have a robin that's made a nest and is sitting on eggs on our bamboo blind out front. Out front of our house, we've got 3 windows and we have bamboo blinds because we get the morning sun on them. So we can't use the blind. We haven't really used them very much over the years anyway, but she's got it right on top. And I was quite concerned because it was windy, thunder, lightning, rain. But I'm pleased to say that this morning she was sitting there on her nest. So I was very pleased about that. So yeah, I was a little bit worried, but you know, I can only do so much. So, but yeah. So anyway, so yes, so we've had a little bit of rain. It's cooled down. We're supposed to have some rain, but unfortunately we don't have enough. We're already on major water restrictions and stuff. So yeah, so all the rain we can get, we'll take. Okay, so let's see how much we have left. Oh, I forgot to take this out. I was just at the bank. Okay, so let me just set that aside. So that, we'll just put it there. Okay, so take this all out here. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Look at all those. 2, 4. I have $10 worth. No, I got $12 worth of toonies. Oh my word. So 12, 14, 16, $17. Well, that goes into my mini Mondays. If I can make a pile. There we go. So that will roll over and go into my mini Mondays. And this goes into the little purple monster. So we have $1.15. So, but he's getting kind of full. At least he's not going to scratch. I did that. That's where the scratch came with. I just did that with my other one, my Nicholas Pernard, and it scratched it because it was so heavy. I should have been careful, but yeah, I can see the money. So I think I'm up to about here. So it's getting there. It's not nearly as big as the other one. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. This money I have to put aside. Tuesday was $1.49 day. I have some left. So I'm going to put that, I'll sit that over there and try my best to put it back in the envelope I forgot to do. Okay, so we have 5 in fun. There we go. Everything's upside down here. And my husband he needed coils, so he has nothing left, but because I roll over the $10, but he needed it. And we have 20 in gas. And oh my goodness, we have 60 in eating out. We've been very good. We've been trying our best to be very good. And then 20, so 35 in groceries. Not too bad. All right. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, 20. So 120. Nice. Gotta like that. So that is all going to go into my randomizer. So I'm going to pause, but I'll be right back after I exchange this. Okay, I'm back. Now, I was going to put it all into 5s and put in here, but I thought I'm going to leave the $40 out. I'm going to put the rest in here, but I'm going to set this aside for pets. Peanut is due for shots and her rabies because the first time is only a year. So she's going to the vet next week. So I'll put $40 aside for that. I've already got money in for the vet. So that's good. Okay. But I figured I'll put the rest in here because I kind of want to get some of these built up. And there we go. I am also going to be consolidating today because I've got a bunch of money. I know I'm going to have a bunch. I got to get into the bank. I can't keep putting it off. It's not going to collect interest if it's here. So So as I'm adding this stuff in, I will be consolidating them. Okay. Oh, Ron will be most pleased, because he's got his own binder. I made it for him, a few years back for his birthday, and I have a bunch of envelopes and categories, but I think he just shoves it all in one, and I'm not too sure. I just give it to him and he does whatever. Oh, $5 more for Ron. Oh, nice. And this I have to get out because I'm going to the bank and going to be taking care of retirement. So there we go. There. Okay. Perfect. So as I'm going through these, I will see if I need to get some in the bank or not. Once I have 100, I will put it in. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 75. Okay, so this one we won't worry about. Okay. So that's for the new dishwasher, which we do need. And this one's just for clothing. So this is okay. I will leave that. So we have 15 for clothes. And debt. This I might just take out because I'm going to the bank. So I've got $25. So I will add that. I've already got a little bit here. So I'll add that and to debt, and we'll get that on a credit card. So I'll put that with this. I've got a little pile down here that I have to get into the bank from a challenge. Last Friday, I haven't got to the bank yet. So I'm putting that in and I will add that to it. Okay. And then retirement. Okay. Oh, how am I going to do this? Okay. So I'll make a note. Okay, that's for pets and retirement. Okay, so pets is 40. And retirement is 5. Okay, so I'll just set this aside so I won't forget what that is. And then the 10 is for, okay, so the 10 is for the $1.49. So I'll keep those in the proper ones. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but this is going to be a little bit of a gong show of a video. I do try to be organized. All right. Okay, so 10, 20, 25, 30, 5, 45, 55, 65, 100. Perfect. Okay. So we will put, let's see, what do we have in here? Okay. I'll just need 100. There's 100. Okay. And get my other card. And that was bathroom reno. All right. So put that there. And the bathroom reno. There we go. And I will fill all these out so I can keep track. I was running into issues. I put the money in for all these things, but it all goes into one bank account. And then I couldn't remember what was what. So I made cards. So each one has a card, so I know what I have, what all belongs. So I'll set that one aside. So, and month ahead. I don't think, it doesn't look like I have 100 in there. No, because it's all 5. No, I do not. So we will leave that. And this one's Ron's, so I'll just give it to him later. But But yeah, he's already got 15, so he's got $25. And he's already got some, so that's kind of nice. And new air conditioner. I don't think we have, no, we do not. We'll count it. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 6. Okay. So he does not. Or don't have 100 there. That's okay. And a haircut for me. It's getting that time. And then new passport. Another 10. And this one, who knows? Let's see. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh. Okay, close to 100. I've already got 100, so I think I've got to be very close to having enough for a passport. So, all right. Get myself a little organized here. Okay, put that over there so I don't forget what I'm doing. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Okay. So, this payday, I'm leaving in the account for house insurance or electricity, natural gas, or cable internet, a credit card, mortgage, and vehicle payment. Now, May is actually a 3-pay period, so we are still in May. But for us, it kind of helps us the following month. So as I mentioned, my previous payday, we had to get our mortgage paid by yesterday. So today is the beginning. So we are on the first of a 3-pay period, which is amazing. So what I'm doing is I'm actually splitting our mortgage into 3 instead of just the 2. So that will help us substantially. So then I might have a little extra that I can put on this or that. Sorry to break off very quickly. I have a tendency to sometimes record videos, but don't press the record and think it's pressed. And I thought I didn't record it or pressed record when after I exchanged all the money for my randomizer, but I did, thank goodness. So I do not have to redo my video, but I do apologize. I'm very sorry about that. So anyway, so our mortgage, we're going to be doing that. And we're also leaving some money in the bank for a couple other things that are not our norm. One, we have to pay our accountant for doing our income tax. So I've left money in the bank for that so we could e-transfer her. And I've also left some money in the account to top up our land taxes. So it's only $57 this year, which is amazing. But what we do is we pay on it every month. So I think it's July, August, or maybe it's June, July. We pay on it for 10 months. I don't remember. I can never remember. I do not know why, because we have to pay it by the beginning of July. And then we don't have to make any payments for a short while, because they basically assess, okay, roughly what it's going to be. This is how much your monthly payments are. And that has been working out amazing. I think last year we had quite a nice size credit, or was it the year before? It was amazing. And this year we've already paid majority of it. We owe 57. So that is amazing. So the months that we won't be contributing to our land taxes, that money, because we've already budgeted for it, will probably go on debt and stuff like that. But when I go and pay it, because we just go down to the city here, I'm going to be paying that today. I will just clarify which months, because I can never remember if it's July, August, or June, July. I can never remember. I don't know why. Anyway, so with that being said, let's see how much we have to stuff today. Get my calculator out. Okay, so 1 and 2. So 51, 52, 53, 54, 50. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 40, 60, 80. Oopsies, got these wrong way around. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then 5, 10, and 15. So 1125. Perfect. Okay. Now, what am I? Okay, I gotta do this. So if I don't do my wallet first, I get all messed up. And my wallet does not change. So we put 20 in fun, 80 in vape, 20 in gas, and eating out, we'll put 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And then groceries gets the same as well. So 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Perfect. There we go. So my wallet is done. Leave that there so I mustn't forget to add that in. Okay. So wallet is done. Now, I will be taking money out of here and getting into the bank as well. So we'll be consolidating this. Now this one I have to remember for next time, it's going up to 60 and then we are good. It's going to be like that for a while. They've been doing a slow increase over quite a few years, which is sad, but it is what it is. So we'll be going up to 60 next time. You know what? I'm going to put that in the bank. Since I'm going and I've got the money, the full amount there, I'm just going to get this in the bank and then it's done. And then when we get the bill, we can just pay it. So 51, 52, 53. And I should have 300. Perfect. So I might as well get that into the bank while I'm going. All right. Okay. This one we just paid. And this one is our utilities. So this is garbage pickup and all that kind of stuff. So there we go. And we do 35. This one didn't raise last year, which we were kind of surprised. We're pleasantly surprised. So now that I've said that, I'm sure it will jinx it, but fingers crossed. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at that. Emergency fund. Because I put 40 in. And those fingers are red. And look at that. I'm finishing it. Awesome. Okay, cool. So let's just double check and make sure I've got 200 in there. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Perfect. Gotta like that. Now, I have one here. Why do I only have 6? I only have 2. I must have... Okay, I didn't deduct the 4 off of this. Oh, I didn't add it right. So I had 400 deduct 2. This should be 200. Okay. I will fill out the rest in a bit so I don't mess up. This one is perfect. So I will have to make sure I get another card in here. And I use these as my placeholders. So that's exciting. I didn't think I would be finishing that one today. It's almost like a challenge. I'll dig. I know, very silly. Okay, so my GST, I have to put $80 in. So that is, so 460 plus 80 is 540. Okay. Okay. Let's see how much we have in here. I've only got 2 in there, so I'll be able to put something in here. So 50, 1, okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2. So there's 200. And then 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. So there's another 100. So there's 300. And I've got 40 left. Perfect. Okay. So exactly what I should have. I should have 3. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So that's 300. So I'm going to actually take these 2 out and put my 5 in. There we go. And get my card out. Here we go. Done. So we'll get that into the bank. And we'll be doing probably the same with income tax. Because income tax, I have 100 to put in. I'm sorry. I just have to go close the door. Terribly sorry about that. Chewy barks at all noises. So it was fun with the thunderstorm last night. He woke us up barking because he barks at thunder. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, my goodness. I haven't gone to the bank for a while, have I? So there's 400. Okay. So this, what am I doing? This is her income tax. Okay. So put that aside. And so I need to do 4. So I'm going to take one of these out and I'll put a 5 in there. Put a 5. Perfect. I've got the 8 in there. Okay. Now, this is our retirement. Now, what did I say? Yes, I have 5 that I have to put in here. Now, where did this come from? Oh, that came from the other, so I haven't put that in here. So I have to put the 5 in here to give my total. So 5, 6, 1. Perfect. Okay, so I'll put that in here. Okay. So that's that. Now, because what in the randomizer money, I don't put it on my tally until it goes from that binder to this one. So that's why. Where are we here? I'm putting 100. Yes, I'm putting 100 in here. Okay. So I should have 600 and some in here. Now, I usually take 500 out and put it into the bank, and then we transfer it over. But because I've already got 6 in here, I'm actually going to do 6. I'll do that. Oh my goodness, look at this. What a mess. So 1, 2, 3. So there's 300. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. There's 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So what did I say? 3, 4, 500. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, just a sec. I think I've got another 10. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have change. So I have bins because I have my mini Monday money. So I have the other money, but it's all in loonies and toonies. So not to worry, I will get that in here so I can get the $600 into the bank. how do I do that? So we are May 29th. Perfect. Okay, so that's that. It's kind of nice to be able to put the money, put money away. Okay, so $1.49 was $10. So this is what I had left from last time. I got to get that put back. Okay, so let's continue on our merry way. Like I said, this is going to be a a little bit confusing and a little bit of a gong show of a video. Okay, so $1.49 day. It seems to be almost every month now. So I have to start saving $40 each paycheck because we average around $80. And our grocery bill is slowly going down because they'll have like pork chops and they'll have meats and things on sale. So we grab it on $1.49 and then we have it. So when we get groceries, we don't need to buy it. So it's really helped us substantially. So we take full advantage of it. But 40 in there, and then pets. And pets, I'm going to take this out so I know how much there is. I was adding in 50. And I was going to take the 40 from the rest of my wallet because Peanut has to go to the vet. So 51, 52. Oh, there's 100. So 300 and 340. That's plenty for her to get her shots and such. So I will take this and whatever's left I put back. So that's excellent. And home maintenance, I haven't really needed to do very much as yet, but we want to keep adding to it. So 20, so 20, 40, 60, 81. Geez, 120. Nice. Because last year we had to get sprinklers and shears and stuff, so that helped. And the Jeep, we got to build this up again because we just used all our money because we had to get an oil change and we got the transmission fluid done. That was the big one. So that is now done. And now we got, the other things that we have to do. But okay. So there we go. And we should have 40 left. And we do. Perfect. And that is for my mini Monday money. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that worked out well. Get my clips back on here because they'll go flying if I don't. Okay, so yeah, we're getting all this money into the bank. Along with this one goes on to debt. So I'll make sure that I keep track of that one. So we'll get all that into the bank. Actually, into two banks. I do two. One for basically saving for bills and things like that we pay out of, and then one just to sock away for the year. So anyway, so I have a cheat sheet for my payday video because there's a lot to it. So I think I'm done. So that is all for today. So I will get this into the bank. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. As chaotic as it was, and the dogs barking and all that. So yeah, it's one of those videos. I'm sorry. Oh well, such is life. Anyway, I will be back again on Monday for my mini Mondays. Now that might be a little bit late. I do have to go down for one of my contracts to go deliver and stuff, but I'm really hoping to be able to go there and get back because I got a lot of work that I have to get done, and then I can get my video done on Monday. Worst case scenarios, it will be Tuesday morning, but I will do my best to do it on Monday. And if I have some time, maybe do it Sunday so that I have it ready for Monday. We'll see. I'm thinking out loud. Okay, and then I'll be back again next Friday for game day. I love game day. So yeah, so that is it. So everyone have an amazing weekend. I hope the weather's nice for you. We're hoping for rain. We're okay with that. The garden loves it. So I think that's what we're going to be getting, but we'll get out there and get some yard work done anyway, in between the raindrops. So yes, so everyone have an amazing weekend. Stay safe and happy saving.